The footage that you are about to see is an extremely rare glimpse into a truly unique car. The car was designed not by a mechanic or an automotive designer, but a genetic scientist from Columbia University, Dr. Calvin B. Bridges. Bridges would spend his life studying genes and chromosomes and would publish numerous papers and books on the subject. By all accounts, he was very successful at this. But wanting to branch out, Bridges would begin work on a totally new car design at a garage in Pasadena, California. The car would take 2 years to create, but by the time it was done, the so called lightning bug was unlike anything seen up to that point. The car was shaped like a teardrop, which was so popular for experimental cars during the time, regardless if it was actually aerodynamic or not, and would have enclosed headlights and an aeroplane esque windshield. It is not known if he wanted to mass produce the car or simply experiment with it. Regardless, this is probably the only one ever made. According to a report of the day, some features of the car included a rear engine with steel asbestos firewall between engine compartment and passenger compartment, air ventilation at the nose, all glass windows substituted with Prylan, very low center of gravity, around 20 inches, an inability to be turned over by ordinary collisions, twice as much weight on the rear wheels as the front, the ability to stop in one-third less distance than conventional models, size and weight considered, very strong framework of one-piece welding of chrome molybdenum tubing. Like I said, the windows would be plastic and the car would be filled with asbestos. Maybe not the best idea, but the goal was to try to make a car that was safer than the vehicles of the day. Was it? Maybe not. The car is extremely small and light and probably would have been absolutely crushed in a car accident. The weight distribution is another problem. Having so much weight on the rear of the car can lead to handling unpredictabilities. You would later see this pan out with the Nazi killing Tatra and later Porsches. Other features worth pointing out are there are springs in the bumper and the lack of any obvious door handles. Bridges would die in 1938 from heart disease and a hemorrhage. His car would then vanish from sight and has not been seen since. Maybe it is still around somewhere in a garage waiting to be found. Just maybe. The footage has no synchronized sound, so music has been added. Enjoy.